welcome to today's vlog. It is currently Friday. As you can probably see behind me, our entire dining room table is covered in yarn and everything like that. Also, if I sound a little bit stopped up, I am, but I am getting better. So I'm ready to just kind of crush it. So here's the thing. I officially signed up for a craft market. It is in a week and 2 days. And so this past week or so, I really have been kind of trying to get a whole lot of projects made. And so I actually feel pretty good with the inventory that I have right now. And I'm not trying to, I don't know if I'm not trying to make this into a business, but I want to make some money, which I think would be really fun. But it's also really fun just making things. And so I haven't done a market in over 2 years. And so I don't have any expectations. Obviously, of course, I think we all would love to sell out of everything, but I haven't been to this location. It is at a rec center. It is outside. It's also during spring training, and one of the baseball fields is literally like half a mile away. So I'm hoping that there will be some good foot traffic, but I have no idea. Anyways, I just want to make back what I spent on the booth and the cost of my products. That's my goal. So we'll see. You know, I have done markets in the past, so I do know sometimes you make a ton, sometimes you don't. And I actually hadn't. And so the past markets, I know I kind of talked about this too, but I worked for the lady who kind of like, she owned a store, she owned the vendor, like she was like the coordinator, everything like that. So I kind of worked for her, so I'd get in for free. And I had been a full-time wedding photographer. And then I just kind of was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I got pregnant, and it was just kind of one of those like, I don't really want to continue crocheting, and then life got busy and I just didn't want to, you know, make it into anything. So now I'm back and I'm really excited. So I've been kind of working on a whole bunch of stuff, trying to decide what I want to make. I don't want to make a ton of one thing just in case it doesn't sell. So I kind of wanted to kind of try to keep it as simple as I could for myself. So, are you saying hi? So as you saw this morning, I started making some chickens, and I have a whole bunch of those. I know those are really popular, so I'm hoping that those sell well. I've been making lots of octopus, and so those are kind of like the plushy side of things. And I been making some crochet tops. Okay, what was I saying? Crochet tops. I was making some of those, and so I want to make more of those, kind of more quantity of the different sizes. And then I want to make some bandanas. And then scrunchies, I really want to kind of get a whole ton of scrunchies out. So that's kind of like the things that I want to really kind of crank out in the next week. Also next week, I'm going to do another vlog of me kind of prepping for the market, and then also doing my best to kind of take you along on the actual market day. It is just a 4-hour market, but I'm curious to kind of see how it goes. I am excited. So yeah, I'll be doing that video next week, so that will be fun. I kind of went through this the past couple of days, like deep dove into market day videos, which I didn't really know was a thing, and just binged so many while I was crocheting. So that was really fun. So that kind of inspired me to want to make videos kind of revolving around this kind of process. So I thought that would be fun. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I need to make. So I'm going to take you along with me just today, and just kind of a day of crocheting while I get ready for a market. So I am excited for that. But yeah, like I said, she does have a doctor's appointment, and then it'll probably be over. Then we'll come home, do lunch, and then she'll take, hopefully, fingers crossed, a good long nap that I can really kind of bust out some things. Okay, it is a time later, and so I'm here with some iced coffee. We just got back from Ava's doctor's appointment, and I was trying to film a lot more this morning, and life happened. It was a little bit chaotic, so I decided to just kind of pause and just kind of restart now. Yeah, Ava had her doctor's appointment. It was right during nap time, I think I had said, and so she did great. It was just like the waiting, and she's sleepy. So the minute we got home, I put her down and she passed out in 2 seconds, not even kidding. She was so tired. So fingers crossed that she's gonna take a good nap today. I really think that she will. So yeah, so she's sleeping, and I did go through Starbucks on the way home. So I got myself an iced latte. This is an iced vanilla latte, and it was $6, which was insane. Anyway, so I'm sitting down here, and while she's sleeping, I'm gonna try to crank out as many projects as I can, or not even projects, just products, honestly. So I think while she's sleeping, I'm going to try to do as many scrunchies as I can, slash bandanas. So I like to get like 1 or 2 bandanas done and then some scrunchies. And so I'm gonna work on that, but I just kind of wanted to take you along and show you just kind of all the different things that I have going on. I just kind of wanted to tell you my thought process of this market. So yeah, I haven't done a market in a couple years, and I know I've kind of already done all that. So I don't really know what I want to make and what I think is going to sell. And I'm hoping that there's going to be foot traffic. Of course, we always hope that, right? So that's kind of where I'm hoping that I am going to sell some stuff. But it's like, how much do I make? Because I don't want to have not enough, but I don't want to spend too much time making something that no one's going to buy. So this first market is just going to be kind of trial and error, just to kind of see and kind of put the vibes out of like what people are wanting. So what I have so far is a box of chickens. So I made some gray, white, and this kind of a speckled color as well. So I know that these do well, at least that I've heard, and so I'm gonna try to make some more. I have 8 made right now, and so I'm gonna try to, I'd love to have 15. They don't take long at all, but I'm kind of like, I just cranked out 8 between yesterday and today, and it's kind of like, okay, I kind of want to take a break on chickens. So I might try to get these, just like I said, I have a week. So maybe I'll do like, if I did 1 a day, I'd be happy. So I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure, but I think these, what I've heard, sell really well. So fingers crossed. So I'm gonna make a few more speckled and some gray as well. Okay, this one is just my bandanas. I only have 4 made right now. And so I'm going to try to make a few more of those. I'm thinking if I had 10 of those available, that might be pretty good. So I have just some cotton yarn to make some of those. Then I have my box of scrunchies, which I do want to make a whole ton more scrunchies. So these are the scrunchies that I have made so far. And the markets that I had done, those were my best sellers. That's what everyone purchased from me, were my scrunchies. So yeah, I'm gonna try to crank out a whole bunch more. I think I have almost 30 made. Even if I had 50, I think 50 would be a good number. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get a whole bunch more in the next week. And then I have my octopus. So I have, I think, 12 made. And then I did make 2 little minis that I'm debating whether or not to put the little minis out, just because it kind of turned out like more like an alien looking thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'll put out the little, I just made 2 of them. But I like the big octos. I think they're pretty cute. So I have some of these, which I feel pretty good with the amount that I have here. And like, if all of these sell, like that's a lot. And I think that would be great. And then the last thing are my crochet tops. So I have, I think, 9 size smalls, 2 mediums, and 1 large. So these are just what those are. So I do want to get a few more, maybe a couple more smalls, a couple more of each size, just because size wise, I don't know what's going to sell the most. So I do want to have some options. Like, I only have 1 large. Like, I want to have some more options for that one as well. So yeah, that's just kind of my thinking with that. So I am excited for this market. I think it will be fun. So I wanted to do just kind of a prep for the market video for this. This is what this video will be. And then next week I want to do kind of a setting up, and then obviously if I can take you along at the actual market day would be fun, but just kind of the prep before all that, and then I'll kind of go over everything that sold or didn't sell, or just kind of let you know everything that happened for the market next week. So I am really excited, but for now I'm going to kind of collect myself, get comfy on the couch, get my coffee, just kind of take a breather, and try to crank out some scrunchies and some bandanas, just to kind of change things up for making like animals. Like the past few days have been all octos and chickens. So I definitely want to try to make some more other items as well. So that is the plan. I'm going to go ahead and try to make as many bandanas and scrunchies as I can today. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, as I'm sitting here, I'm going to work on some scrunchies first and foremost. I'm gonna actually watch a movie. In the day, I don't watch anything other than like YouTube. I'll have YouTube playing. Even if I'm like crocheting or while Ava's sleeping, like I don't watch movies like during the day. I'm excited. I think this will be fun. I don't know if she's gonna sleep the whole movie. This is a 2-hour movie, which I just saw. But it's Purple Hearts on Netflix. I remember watching this when Ava was in my belly. I was pregnant. And yeah, I remember like I was sick, pregnant, my whole pregnancy was awful. I remember just laying in bed and watching this movie, and so I'm excited to watch it. So I'm gonna turn it on. I probably won't be able to finish it, but or actually I know I'm not gonna be able to finish it, but I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna work on some scrunchies, and I'm excited. I think this will be fun with my iced coffee, like crafting on a Friday. Like this is great. This is great. This is the life. Okay, so I just finished up a bandana, so here it is. I like this pink, this one's pretty. I might make a couple more of this color so I can add that to the collection, but I have a little over 20 minutes left of the movie. Ava is starting to kind of wake up. She's been sleeping for like about 2 hours actually, just because I started this movie after she had already been asleep. But yeah, she took a really good nap, so I was able to get 1 bandana and 3 scrunchies made, and I also took a lunch break, and it's been a really good just kind of afternoon of crocheting. So I'm glad that I have these done that I can add to my stash. And I'm gonna go get Ava and we're just gonna continue on with the afternoon. Maybe we'll go outside, go to a park. I have my workout clothes on because I'm trying to like encourage myself to do yoga, because I feel like for a solid week, like obviously I've been running around chasing Ava and, you know, being a mom and everything like that. But when she's been sleeping, I've literally been like sitting, getting up early, staying up late to crochet, and I really could do with a good yoga session. So I'm gonna try to do that hopefully today too. But yeah, so I feel good about getting 3 scrunchies and a bandana done. Yeah, I was feeling pretty stressed originally about trying to get product made and having a lot of it, but honestly, like I have a lot right now. I really think like, and if all of this sold, like that's really good, and I doubt that it will. I just want to make sure I have enough of it, and I just am curious to see like what is going to be like my bestseller, like what people are going to buy. And so I think that's going to help me for the next markets that I do. I don't know, I think there's like 1 or 2, there's 2 more left of this season, and one of them I probably can't do, but the other one I probably could. So I might do that one. And then for the summer, there are a few like indoor markets. I might do that as well. Okay, I'm gonna go get Ava. I'm gonna go get her lunch. I know she's probably so hungry after that long nap. I am starting to get a little bit of a headache, but I think it's honestly from crocheting, just like hunched over. So I definitely need to do some yoga, drink a lot of water. Yeah, I think tonight I'm gonna try to get a few more items made as well. So probably scrunchies, maybe honestly just some more scrunchies and a bandana. Maybe that'll be my goal for tonight. But okay, let me go get Ava. Okay, so a couple things were just delivered from Amazon, and I went ahead and opened it before I like opened it with you. But anyways, so I had ordered these risers because in my mind I have this vision of kind of how I want the table to be. Now my table is actually really small, so this actually is going to end well. But okay, so I ordered these risers and it was $10 for a pack of 5, and I was like, that's great. So I just wanted these like, you know, riser shelves type of thing to like display my like octos and my chickens and stuff like that. So they were delivered, and I'm trying to like get them here, and the box was tiny. I was like, uh-oh. So here they are. I thought they were gonna be like this big shelf. You wanna hold one? You can hold that one. So yeah, so I thought they were gonna be like a big size. I was gonna just kind of display all of the octos that I've made. So I can fit like 2 per shelf. So actually it might end up being better than not because my table is small. So I will be able to maybe just put out 10 at a time, and then if they sell, I can just like replenish it. So that's the first thing that came in. Then the second thing that came in is this pegboard, and they're actually 2. The front one has my address on it. So 2 pegboards. So these are huge. I thought they were gonna be small. So the opposite thing happened, but I think, because I was gonna put out both, but I think maybe I'll just have one. So it has this little like stand that I put it in, and I ordered the things, the little, I don't know, hooks that go in here. So that actually will be delivered tomorrow. So I just have a whole bunch of scrunchies that I need to make, and this is how I'm going to display my scrunchies. I was trying to decide how I wanted to do it, whether, like my sister had even given me a really good idea of like doing like a fish bowl. That's how she makes her scrunchies too, and so that's how she's gonna do it in her store. But I saw this idea of a pegboard, and so I thought I would put my, so I thought this is how I will display my scrunchies. So those are some fun deliveries. I'm trying not to like drop a lot of money on setup and branding and all that, because that's not really how I'm trying to go, at least now. I just want to kind of make it look cute for whether I do one market or if I end up doing like a ton of markets. I don't really know kind of what's going to happen in the future. So yeah, I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on like display items and all that kind of stuff. So the other things that I did order, I ordered like a table cover. I got a table cover, I got bags, and those will actually be delivered tomorrow. I think that's it actually, as far as things that I'm getting, like display items and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel pretty good about, okay, I don't remember what I was saying. Ava has just been all over today. I don't know what's going on, poor thing. So I actually just laid her down. I don't know if she's gonna actually sleep, just because she did take such a long nap, but I think just going to the doctor kind of took it out of her. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. So I'm just gonna give her some time to rest. I was gonna take her outside, so we'll kind of see how the afternoon goes. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I'm not trying to spend a whole lot or do a whole lot as far as like my setup and stuff, and my table is small. I can't even put a lot of inventory out anyway, so I think everything's going to end up working out really well. So I am excited. So I have a week and I feel really good. Like even if I had a market tomorrow, I'd feel confident going in. So because I have a solid week still, I can just take my time and maybe I'll make a few more chickens, lots of scrunchies, that kind of thing. So that's kind of where my mind is going. So I'm excited. I'm definitely really excited. I'm excited to get the pegs for the pegboard tomorrow and kind of display the scrunchies and see how it looks. I think that'll be fun. So I am going to straighten up the house if Ava is sleeping, just because it's a mess. So I'm going to clean it up, just kind of go from there, I guess, honestly. And then this evening I'll try to get some crocheting in. I'm not sure if I will. I'm really tired. I ended up sleeping in this morning. I was able to still have about 30 minutes or so of crochet time this morning, so I was able to get a couple chickens in, but yeah, I'm sleepy. So I'm thinking kind of an early night tonight. So we'll see if I get any more crocheting done. Okay, so I'm gonna actually end this video here. You can kind of see all of my fun yarn and everything all over the table. It is definitely a mess, so I definitely need to kind of organize that because that can't be there for a full week. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I just wanted to take you along with me today as I'm preparing for this market next week and everything kind of that I'm wanting to make and things like that. Next week's video is going to be me actually like taking inventory of everything that I have and getting like a good game plan, and then I'll also take you along throughout the market day as well. So keep an eye out for that video. But for now, like I said, I'm gonna tidy up the house and just kind of take it easy. If I get more crocheting time today, that's great. If not, I'm not stressed about it or worried about it. So that is that. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for coming along with me. I'm excited to take you along with other markets that I may hopefully do and my knitting and crocheting little corner here on the internet. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.